Hi everybody, thank you for watching. I am so excited for today's video because it is going to be a collab video with my lovely friend Olivia from Liv Loves Her Makeup. I actually have so many of you guys to thank for helping me find Liv's channel. There was a video where I asked for YouTuber suggestions and so many people recommended Liv, and I was like, I need to go check out her videos, and I did, and it was like we became instant friends. We each started supporting each other's channels, watching each other's videos, and basically just chatting almost every single day. It was just one of those kind of like instant connection things, and I was so excited when she reached out and asked if I wanted to do a collab video with her, because I was actually planning on asking her to collab with me, but I knew that she was in the process of moving, so I was gonna wait until she got kind of settled in and then go after her and ask if she wanted to collab. But she actually reached out to me. I think she has such an amazing idea for a collab video. We're going to be doing yin and yang reviews. So basically, I'm going to be grabbing a couple of products that Liv loves, that she recommends, uses all the time, that she just absolutely adores, and I do not love them, and chat about that. And then also on the flip side, I'm going to take some products that she does not like, that did not work for her, but I personally love them, and kind of chat about that as well. I thought this video idea would be super intriguing, and I also think it'd be kind of important to share because I see so many comments on YouTube that really bother me when you don't have the same opinion as someone, or someone doesn't have the same opinion as you, and how offended people get and how they tell you that you are wrong because of your opinion. And that is just not the case at all. Hopefully we can kind of share a good message with this video, is that you can still be really good friends with someone and still have a lot of respect for them, even when you have differing opinions on makeup products. Something I feel like that kind of clicked with me a couple weeks ago when I was reading some comments about, I think it was maybe the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette, and then also the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, is I feel like a lot of people, I'm not gonna say all people, but there's definitely people out there that they don't want your honest opinion. They want your opinion to match their opinion. And if it doesn't, then you are wrong. And that is something that has really, really bothered me. And sometimes I read comments on my videos and on other people's videos, and I just think, why can we not have different opinions? Why can't different products not work for us but work for some people? It just really is something that blows my mind. So when Liv suggested this video idea, I jumped on that right away. I was like, yes, we have to do that, because I think it is such a good idea. Huge thank you to Olivia for collabing with me on this video. I love her style of videos. I think she's freaking amazeballs. I have no idea how she does one-take videos. How does she do that? I mean, she literally just talks for like 10 minutes and that's it. And then she's done, and doesn't have to edit out all of her like or rambles on in a complete tangent for 10 minutes about nothing, or repeats herself 47 times, you know, basically everything that I do, and takes me so long to edit my videos because that's my style. Like, I am so impressed with her. It is amazing. And she's so funny because she actually recommended me recently in her YouTubers That I Trust video, which I thought was such an amazing video as well. She was so funny because she was saying how we have two very like different personalities and two different styles. We're more like review-based channels, and we talk about makeup a lot. But it's kind of funny because she said I'm like the sweeter version of her, which made me laugh so hard. But I mean, Liv can definitely have quite the foul mouth on her and really give it to you straight. But even though that's not necessarily my personality, again, it doesn't mean that I can't get along with Liv, that I can't watch her channel, and that I can't enjoy her videos, because I do all of those things. I just think it's going to be really fun to see two very different type of personalities, and then especially doing the yin and yang reviews, I just think it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm so excited. Of course, Liv's channel, if you're not already familiar with her, it will be linked down below, and I'm just super excited. But why don't we go ahead and get into these yin and yang reviews. I'm going to do two products in each category. So first I'm going to go into the products that Liv loves, that she has recommended, that just did not work out for me. And the first one is going to be the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. I have mentioned this recently in my Best and Worst Beauty Influencer collab videos, and then I also mentioned it in my makeup I've changed my mind about, because when I first bought this, I really, really loved it. I was so attracted to it. I was having a lot of fun with it. And then over time, I realized that it just did not look good on me. Shades were just a little bit too glittery and almost just kind of like too colorful for what I prefer on my face. Like, sometimes I can do like an iridescent purple or something fun like that, but kind of these darker shades and the pink shades and the purple, like, it just wasn't looking the best on me, which I was super bummed about because I really wanted to love this palette, but unfortunately it did not work out for me. I know Liv said that she has several in here that she thinks looks really nice on her skin tone. She really likes the formula of these, which the formula for me personally, I didn't love. They're kind of a thicker highlight, and mine is like super glittery, so those just aren't the type of highlights that I prefer. But again, of course, with this whole video idea, makeup is all about your preference and what works the best for you. And she really gravitates towards this glow kit, while it just did not work out for me. Anastasia Beverly Hills and Nicole Guerrero glow kit was a win for Liv, but not a win for me. So the other one that I think is so funny, if you guys have been following my channel for a while, I hope you get a good chuckle out of this, but I think Olivia kind of got the idea for this video because of our contrasting reviews on the Too Faced white chocolate chip palette. So the white chocolate chip palette did not work out for me. That was kind of like my last straw with Too Faced. I was getting pretty frustrated with the brand, and then after I bought that palette and was so highly unimpressed with it, I've just kind of put a pause on my relationship with Too Faced. We're on a break right now. And Liv actually really did like the Too Faced white chocolate chip palette. She does have reviews of both the white chocolate chip and also the matte palette that they came out with at the same time. And she did like it. She said that she liked the formula. She thought it was very similar to the chocolate bar palettes, which I know are very hyped and like very loved products, but I actually had not tried any of them. I finally just got the chocolate bonbon palette sent to me from a subscriber, so I was able to try the formula for the first time, and I did really like it, but I did not think the white chocolate chip palette was very pigmented. And she did mention in her review video that she does kind of have to build up those shades a little bit more, but she didn't mind, and she thought the shades were more unique to the Too Faced palettes, and there was plenty of shades in there that she really gravitated towards. And she is wearing that palette in the video that she posted, and I thought it did look really nice on her, but for me that palette just did not work out. Was again like my last straw with Too Faced. She had a good experience with that one, so I mean, if that can't show that you can have such differing opinions on a palette and you can still be friends and you can still respect each other's opinions, then like I don't know what else does, because that's definitely a palette that I have such strong feelings about. But I thought that was really funny how different we are in our opinions of the Too Faced white chocolate chip palette. On the flip side, I'm going to talk about a couple products that just did not work out for Liv. She did not like them at all, but worked out really well for me and are actually some of my favorites. So first up is actually just a brand in general, and that is Morphe brushes. I have a ton from Morphe brushes. This is the new Jaclyn Hill palette. This is the 35R that I absolutely love. I own a ton of Morphe brushes. I have a really large Morphe brushes collection. I have a full collection video out there that I can leave linked down below. I started buying from Morphe a very long time ago, and I've just always loved everything from them. I know Liv said that she does not like the eyeshadow palettes at all. She said she just could not get on with the eyeshadow palettes, and they are some of my favorites. I own 4 different eyeshadow palettes, the 35R, the 35T, the 350, and now the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. I don't even know how many makeup brushes I own. It's probably a sickening number, to be honest. I love their liquid lipsticks. I've been recommending the liquid lipsticks a ton. I know she said that she also tried out the concealers and they did not work for her at all. I actually have not tried their concealers, so I can't speak to them, but I love Morphe. I recommend them so much. I use something from Morphe on nearly a daily basis, even if it is just a brush or I'm just dipping into an eyeshadow palette for a color. But again, just one of my favorite brands, and I know that she has said that she's just completely off the brand right now, which again is totally fine. Everybody's gonna have different opinions on what brands they want to support, what collaborators they want to support. You know, I watch every one of Jaclyn Hill's video where Olivia says that she can't watch her, not because she doesn't like her, but she says that because Jaclyn is very hyper and Liv is very hyper, she can make her more hyper. She prefers to watch people who are more calm, which maybe is a reason she likes me, because I think I'm pretty calm myself. But I just found that really interesting when I was going through some of her past videos and seeing like how much she disliked Morphe. I just thought that is so funny because I love Morphe and I recommend them so much. So that's definitely one that we have a very differing opinion on. And the last item that I mentioned for this video is one of my holy grails, a product that I've been buying since college that I absolutely love so much. It is the Pure Cosmetics 4-in-1 Pressed Mineral Powder. I have 2 right here because I'm almost out of 1 and I already bought a backup. Again, I started buying these when I was in college. I strolled into my local Ulta looking for a powder foundation because I didn't wear like real heavy foundations yet at the time, but I wanted something to kind of like even out my skin tone, just make my skin look a little bit better without putting a lot of makeup on it. And I was referred to the Pure 4-in-1 Pressed Mineral Powders, and I have loved them ever since. I've gone through so many of these that it's a little bit ridiculous, but one of my favorite powders, especially in the summertime where I don't wear a heavy foundation every single day, or if I know I'm going to be outside all day and I don't want a lot of makeup on my face, I consistently reach for these. These have been in Holy Grail videos, these have been in product favorite videos, ride your dye tags. These have consistently been mentioned because they're some of my favorite products. Liv did mention these in a product fails video, I believe that it was, and she said the color just did not get on with her skin tone. She said it thought it caked up on her skin really bad and that it enlarged her pores, and I haven't found any of those issues with this particular powder. Again, it's just one of my favorites, and it's so interesting to me, and I loved this concept of this video because it was so much fun to see what we have such differing opinions on. Not just like oh, I kind of like that and you kind of don't like that. Like, these are some of your favorites that I just cannot take, and these are some of my favorites that you just cannot handle. It's so very interesting to me, but the Pure 4-in-1 is definitely in that category for us. It's just so interesting to me, but the Pure 4-in-1 Pressed Mineral Powder is definitely a yin and yang review between Liv and I. But then after that one, that's gonna do it for my collab video with Liv Loves Her Makeup. So that is going to do it for the Yin and Yang review collab video with my friend Olivia. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you found it helpful, and I also hope that you found it interesting to be able to see how two friends can really have very different opinions, not only on products, but also on brands in general, and how we can still respect each other and get along with each other and form a friendship with one another, and that just because people might have different opinions on different items doesn't mean that they're wrong, and doesn't mean that you can't still continue to watch and support or anything like that. I was really so excited that she had this video idea because I think it extends more than just doing any sort of regular kind of collab video or a tutorial or anything like that. I feel like we're really spreading a good message here with this video, and I'm just really pleased to be able to take part in it. Of course, all of the links for her YouTube and Instagram, everything like that, I will have that link down below. And again, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much to Olivia for collabing with me. I loved this video idea. I hope some of you guys will do it as well. Team up with one of your friends, team up with someone that you watch on YouTube, and see what your yin and yang reviews are and make a video. I really hope that you guys will. I hope we see some more of these videos floating around. But if you guys did enjoy this video, I hope that you will give it a thumbs up. I hope that you will also consider subscribing before you go, and I'll catch you guys real soon in my next one. Bye.